It's the 21st of November and we are still in our second lockdown. I'm just going to do a walk around the shop, giving you some ideas, hopefully for Christmas. These are absolutely brilliant little loudspeakers, about £30, going up to about 100. They Bluetooth to your phone. Light switch, quite a good play. Card holders, cleaners for phones and iPads, little stands for iPads or a phone. This was a phenomenal product last year. It's a tiny little screwdriver. It's designed to take apart sort of computers, electronics, things like that. So anyone techie, this is brilliant. I use it all the time for putting hard drives in devices. Comes complete with a load of little screwdriver ends, difficult to see, but trust me, they are tiny weeny ones. They fit glasses, things like that, so you can use it for all sorts of other applications. Leatherman brought this one out. It's a range of very light products. I'll put this down a minute, so it has got a stand. It's taking on the Swiss Army knives. Very small and light. That doesn't open up, so there's no pliers in it. This one we saw in a catalogue the other day, the Leatherman catalogue, of course. Just brilliant. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Nicely machined. What's the price? £160, so a bit more expensive than your average Leatherman, but all those there, every one of them, they're all Leatherman. Swiss Army, both the best brands, I would say. Never get problems with warranties on any of this. These are lead lens torches, always good presents. That's a little tiny rechargeable keyring torch. Nice. £3.99 start off and go up to several £100 for some of the torches we've got. All your keys and batteries we've been doing for years. This really is made for people that know us and come into the shop but just sort of want to have some ideas. We don't really major on TVs, but we do a few. They're all 12 volt. That's why we do them, so they can go in your kitchen, lounge or what have you if you wanted a small one, or caravan, because they're hence 12 volt. This product, I'll switch the lights on, there we go, walk round and they come on. Wow. Isn't that cute? My little granddaughter loves these, and Boris the famous cat sits in amongst them. If we move one, he will sit in there and customers are quite shocked. So good little present line. Glasses, wine. Now, gardening. Getting some of this, or getting anything at the moment, is not that easy, and it's probably going to get harder next year. But we have stock at the moment. We've got a little leaflet going out. Started at the beginning of the week, and everything in it is in stock, but replenishing stock is not actually guaranteed. But I've never done this before. I'm trying to walk round with this. Christmas lights, move them from the front of the shop to the back of the shop. Battery operated. Isn't it about time? LED. That's all battery operated. Lights. Another fun product. We sell hundreds of them. Little fly squats. Games. I've been doing these now for probably 35 years. Not all the same, obviously. They keep bringing out new, nicely packaged products and good ideas. A couple of 3 firms we buy from. Aprons. I've gone off track, haven't I? Presents, right, here we go. Now look at this. This is a cook shop product. Isn't that cute? One of our reps come in and said to my wife, you really must have these. All of this sells extremely well. Had someone come back in the other day, had one of those for a year, it's still going strong. That's scissors, toast, hook. We don't actually sell through a website. Isn't this nice? Just colourful, isn't it? Last few years, look at that pizza cutter. We don't actually sell through a website, which unfortunately, for these times, if we hadn't put the effort in years ago, I suppose it would have been worthwhile now, but I still don't like the idea of packaging up and becoming a totally different entity then. So pictures we've sent out to some of our customers. Tins. Remember Baker's Secret? God, all those years ago we went round show after show trying to find the product. This is probably the nearest to it now. It's lovely stuff. I think Baker's Secret was probably the best product in the world, but this has got to be up with it now. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? All you young ones. Christmas will happen. Yes, it's definitely going to happen. He's going to have to release this, isn't he? Maybe 2 days. Some of these things were just never around, were they? But collapsible cups. This is nice. Isn't that lovely? Indoor fireworks for the money, which I think they're about, oh no, £9.99. I thought they were £12.99. £9.99. That is really good fun. They're only sort of, it's just a simple thing, but in this day and age, at £10, what's that? 2 pints of, if you can go to the pub, you can't, so come in here and buy some indoor fireworks. And there's Boris the cat's Spot. I'm amazed he wasn't here when we come in a bit earlier this morning. Those dreaded knives. Anyway, they're all nice and safe. Look. Colour. This, well, every year we look at what we've sold, we haven't had returns or minimal returns and problems with, and then we usually try then and buy a lot of that product to get the price down, which we've done this year. Once again, we had a pallet load come in the other day of colour. It was really nice to see this sort of thing. It's just everyday products, but just right. And in these times, I think we all need something like that, don't we? I don't know what they call it, colourways or something, I think. Anyway, it's colourful. Thank you. Spotty tins. Bowls. 2 for a tenner. Scissors. Make a nice present, isn't it? Look at that, nice and easy to wrap. Look, that one there in a box. Well, that is a walk round. I'm afraid it's not very professional. Salt lamps, wow, 3 years ago, I think it was about 3 years ago, 4 years ago now. Phenomenal. Come back round again. I suppose that was big 25 years ago. We missed it 25 years ago. We never spotted that at the shows. But, actually, it's not that easy walking around talking, pointing a camera. I don't mind doing it with a customer in front of me. It seems to be more fluid. This is sort of not very professional, I know. Anyway, radios. Right, you're a customer. I just can't see you. It's strange. This one here is not the dearest, but that is our best-selling radio, I would say, by far. Just simple. Why we like Roberts, makes a good present, obviously. You put normal standard rechargeable batteries in it for what, a tenner. Pure, great, can't knock it. We've been selling it for donkey's years. Lovely product, nicely designed. You have to buy the battery pack to go in them. So if you want to take it around the garden, that is why the Roberts is so good. You just stick some rechargeables in it and you're off. With a Pure, you'd have to buy the battery pack. Although, look at that, that's beautiful, isn't it? It's a tiny weeny product in there. Lithium battery, $99.99. These have come back round again. The in-car radios that transmit to your own radio, so dead simple. We still sell these bigger revivals. Some of the products I'll have to show you. This one here was John Lewis only in a few selected retailers until about a few months ago when I think Pure decided, oh dear, we're not selling enough. And they're not selling them through the internet because they need the shops to display it. Oh, beyond Wells High Street, there you go. Yes, we are beyond Wells High Street. There's a lot of us here, we're still here. Some of us, half of us, are shut in the road. Well, I'm going to switch off now. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. It's called Protect Wales. Obviously you know that because you found it. And hopefully this might help you just literally walking around as you would do if you could come in. Goodbye.